I call the April 29th, 2025 meeting of the Henry County Board of Supervisors to order. And prior to continuing further, as board policy, we have joining us by Zoom board member Travis Pruitt. And Travis, as part of the board policy that we adopted, we'll ask at this time, if for the public record, if you'd identify location of where you are. I know you're in Tennessee. I saw that on social media, but please identify that and the reason for absence so it can be recorded.
Yes, sir, Mr. Chairman. I'm in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, for a work event.
Okay, thank you. With that, we welcome all of our visitors today. If you desire to be placed on the agenda to speak, you'll need to contact the county administrator's office at least 7 days in advance of any of our regular meetings. This meeting is a little bit different in that it's one specific purpose that we have in front of us. Well, actually two. One was added, and we will conduct those items of business. But our regular meetings will provide the public any opportunity for comment, either by contacting the county administrator or identified on the agenda as matters presented by the public. With that, we will take up agenda item number 4. The board has in front of it, agenda item number 5, an award of contract referencing the Villa Heights Community Housing Project. This is for the Planning, Zoning, and Inspections Department. Mr. Wagner, if you'll give us a little background on this, please.
Sure. This is part of the Villa Heights redevelopment project where we took property that was succumbed to drug blight, and as a county, you all remediated the area from the drug blight and left vacant lots on the property. And this is our first attempt at constructing affordable homes on the property that we will resell to residents at a discounted rate. After following a competitive bid process, we're asking the board to award a contract to Taylor Enterprise Incorporated of Bassett, Virginia for the amount of $608,940 to build 3 houses on lot 9, 10, and 11 as part of the Villa Heights housing project. Taylor Enterprises submitted the lowest bid for the project. And as you may recall, this is a partnership between Henry County, the Virginia Housing, the West Piedmont Planning District Commission, and the Harvest Foundation. Thank you for taking this item up today instead of waiting to the end of the month, and this will allow us to let the contractor know so they can start ordering materials and get building on those houses as soon as possible.
All right, thank you, Mr. Wagner. Mr. Bryant, this project is located in your district. Do you have a comment or either a motion to offer?
Well, my comment is I'm very glad that it's getting done. You know, it's a long time coming, and so, Mr. Chairman, I'd make a motion to award a contract of $608,940 to Taylor Enterprise for lots 9, 10, and 11 for the construction of 3 houses as part of the Villa Heights housing project.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? All those in favor, uplift a hand, or and I think we can see. Okay. Let the record show, Jennifer, that everyone was in the affirmative with a unanimous vote. Agenda item number 6 will have the adoption of the FY 2025-2026 Henry County budget. Mr. Wagner, if you'll give us some background on that and also identify some specifics in regards to the motions.
If I may, before we jump into this item, one procedural item I was reminded of. As you know, this is the first time we've used our formal remote participation policy, and our policy says there has to be a formal vote to allow that at the beginning of the meeting. So if we could have a motion and a second to allow Mr. Pruitt to participate remotely, then that would make our process seamless.
And poll the board?
And just roll, it doesn't have to be a roll call, just hand vote.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I make a motion that we allow Mr. Pruitt to participate in the meeting virtually.
Second.
We have a motion and a second for Mr. Pruitt to participate in the meeting virtual. All in favor? And that is in the affirmative with all here voting yes. Jennifer, thank you.
So back to the item 6, adoption of the fiscal year 25-26 Henry County budget. As you know, we've been through the proposed budget from the county administrator. We've had a work session. We've advertised the budget. We've held a public hearing, and the board is scheduled to set the tax rate and adopt the budget today. And then we'll bring back to you at the next meeting the official appropriation of that budget. Pursuant to section 58.1-3001 of the Code of Virginia, the board must fix the total amount of tax levies for the coming year. So as you progress through this, the motion and the information is in red in your packet. There's several items that we have to make. There's a motion related to the real estate tax. There's a motion related to the school board budget. And there is a motion related to the total county budget. And we have that outlined for you in red for the motion.
Okay.
I'll do the first one. Is that all
Okay,
right?
thank you.
All right. I move that the board adopt the following tax rates for fiscal year 2026. Real estate, 0.555 cent per 100 assessed value. Personal property and machinery and tools, $1.55 per 100 of assessed value for personal property, including motor vehicles, and $1.55 per 100 of assessed value for machinery and tools, business and equipment. And motor vehicle license fees, cars, $20.75, motorcycles, $12. Excuse me, I had a notice that came up. And trailers, got it, and trailers, $12.
Okay, we have a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? All in favor? Aye. Or raise your hand. All have raised their hand. It's a unanimous vote. Jennifer? That takes us to the next proposed motion. If someone would identify that, please.
I'll just keep going. Is it for the school budget?
Yes, for the school
Okay.
budget.
I move that the board adopt the proposed budget for school expenditures for fiscal year 2026 by category as summarized in Exhibits A and B, subject to the state, federal, and local funds becoming available as estimated.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? All in favor? It is 6-0. Jennifer? In the last item, adoption of budget for fiscal planning purposes.
Mr. Chairman, I make a motion that the board adopt the proposed fiscal year 2026 budget for the fiscal planning purpose and summarized in Exhibit A and B.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? All in favor? Is 6-0. Jennifer? And are there any other items that we need to consider prior to adjournment, Mr. Wagner?
I'm not aware of any.
Board members, do you have any? If not, I will accept a motion for adjournment.
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor? And it is 6-0. Everyone have a good evening.